G'day guys, welcome to Pete's Gold Adventures. This is a new YouTube channel I'm starting with my kids, something we could all do together. So basically this is our first video, so I hope you like it. Hope we'll get onto some gold. But yeah, a bit about me. Yeah, I'm from Bendigo. I've been prospecting since about 1981. Grew up in Tarnagulla and we built the caravan park out there back then, and yeah, it was the only thing to do basically as kids was yeah, get a detector and go out prospecting. So basically back then we had the Garrett groundhogs. They were probably one of the best detectors going around. That's what we used. So basically done it all through the 80s and probably had 10 to 12 years off and got back into it in 2002. Back then, yeah, I got stuck into it with the groundhog again, but soon realised that it's not really up to it anymore. So the technology was old. Went out and got myself an SD 2000. Had it modified and made it the best it could be, and yeah, found a few pieces of gold with that. But then ended up finding an 1860 half sovereign. Sold at auction for $7.5 grand, so that was pretty good. So I went off to Bendigo Gold World, or Miner's Den, and picked myself up a brand new GP 3000. Yeah, used that for about 8 years. That was really good. That was a good turning point. Found a lot of gold with it, quite a few patches, but eventually one of my mates had the 45, so I thought, got to get up with the technology, so I went out and bought a new GPX 4500. This is the one I've still got today, still going. It's a great detector. Basically, if you're looking to get into the prospecting game, basically get the best technology you can get. Bare minimum would be a 45 or the SDC 2300. I can't go past these. They're great value for money, so this has paid for itself many times over already. So just get the best technology you can get, and yeah, get out and get stuck into it. Today we're down in Castlemaine having a crack at a patch that I got here last year. Ended up pulling about 2 ounces off it. It's probably about 80 odd nuggets come off it. Well, 90% of them are probably species. It's where I'm standing here at the moment. This is this was where the reef was, where the gold shed. So basically shed out of here and down the hill, down to the side, and basically got down to the gully and then stopped. I've gone over pretty well now, so there's not a whole lot left here. So good times, but I'll have a crack in here today because this mound just in front of me here is, I pulled quite a few pieces out of it. Best was probably a specie, had about 6 grams of gold in it. All right, might have a bit of a swing here now, and yeah, basically we can turn up, and yeah, I'll catch you when we've got a bit, hopefully. That's just here. Sounds pretty good. I don't need to pick, it's all been pre-dug. There. A lot of the targets I've found here have all been species. Yeah. It's fell off the coil. Didn't mean to actually drop it on the coil. This coil's a bit small for this. Look, I will be surprised if this is not gold, because there's not a whole lot of rubbish in here. There we go. First little specie with the Sadie, so it's just there on the point. Not a bad start. We've only been here a couple of minutes, so first one for Sadie. So might be upwards of 0.4. Not a bad little start. Alright, well, we'll get stuck into it. Have another bit more of a crack. Alright guys, got a little signal here, it's not real strong. Sort of brush a little bit of leaf litter off and it's sort of a little bit louder. So, as long as we can make it through this loamy topsoil, we're a better chance, just like we saw before. Down an inch or two and you still pull out lead shot. We'll get some volume. So we can make it past this next dig. We're starting to get sort of through topsoil, a little bit of quartz starting to pop up. That's getting loud. Now we're starting to get in some harder stuff, so you'd like to think just about have the show on gold now. Popped out. I think it's very big. Whatever it is. Very small here. And it doesn't look like gold. It is another piece of lead shot. Bugger. There you go. An inch or two. Just shows how lead shot can work its way into the ground. But unfortunately, it sounds just like gold. Oh well, there we go on the next one. Alright guys, got a bit of a signal here. Pretty strong, so I'd like to think not that it's going to be a hot rock. Where we are, we're sort of probably on the outer edge of the where the gold was coming down the hill. But it sounds pretty strong, so I doubt it will be a hot rock. She's out. A lot of these only been down a couple of inches too. Haven't never really found anything. Found nothing too deep. That's in this piece. It's got grass on it, so also close to the surface. Could also be a bullet too. Bit of lead shot. gold. So she's only little. See, it's there. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit of gold. But gold's gold, so I'll take whatever I can get. Probably a little 0.1, but I'm happy with 0.1s. So good times. Well, hopefully catches it next one. Righty go, guys. Only about 2 meters from the last one. Pretty strong. Put it out of the way, hope it stays there. Still there, it's pretty strong. Doesn't sound dully, so it's unlikely to be ironstone. Little Sadie is singing though. Hopefully this will be a third great day out. And great day. Good start to the YouTube channel. Oh, look out. Look out. Oh, shrub. Yeah, generally all the gold is. It's only been down a couple inches. Haven't had to dig much. Sounds good, but Sadie doesn't make everything sound good. There it is, and it is. It's a scratchy silver. It's lead. Oh well. Carry on. Alright guys, just coming around the other side of the tree from where we were before, where we got the bit of lead shot, and we've a pretty loud signal here. Unfortunately this lead shot has friends, so being this close could be just another bit of lead shot, but it's still there. So hopefully we can get through this loomy stuff. It's looking pretty thick. Still there, getting louder. It's probably virgin are probably a bit loud for lead shot, so in realms of the 22 sound, but hopefully it's not. It's pretty loud. I'm mistaken this one. What do we got? Button. Yeah. Old timers button. Better than lead. End up with a jar full of these things. Some are interesting. Sometimes find the old relic is pretty good. Got a bit of writing on the back. Sometimes tell you manufacturers and so forth. Can't really read that. Yeah, just a little old timers button. Bit of writing on the back. Can't quite read it. Yeah, well, something interesting. I'm gonna chuck that in the rubbish. That's interesting. That's that button is down a long way. Pretty surprising how deep the button can get. So now, couldn't find our third bit. Righto guys, might call it quits for the day. Come up with the two, one nugget, one specie. It's not going to weigh a whole lot, but if you're in this game for the money, you're probably not going to get there. Keep it as a hobby and it all will be good. But Basically behind me is the sort of the slope and the ridge line that the gold has come off of. So just up here behind me, pretty much straight up there, that's the reef line. You can sort of just see it through the trees. That's where the reef was shed, and it basically just came all down this slope. So all this area here and around the other side as we travel down the slope, down through here, it all sort of came down here. But basically once it got to the bottom of the gully here, it just stopped. I've been through this area with a 12-inch elliptical and a 15-inch round nugget finder, and basically with 15-inch found nothing. Basically it was all found with the 12-inch elliptical. I've also ran over it with a 14-inch nugget finder evolution coil, so I'll give it a fair smacking, but as you can see, a little sadie come through with the goods today. Found a bit of extra lead shot that I've probably gone over and not heard, and picked up a couple more bits of gold. So when I get home, I'll break that little species open, see what I've got, and we'll do a little weigh up and yeah, see what we've got. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the first video. Hope you have another one out soon. Probably back down here at Castlemaine. This is basically my favourite little sort of hunting area. So basically the next one, I think I've got a bit of a ridge line where they've worked the quartz reef, where I found a little bit of gold on New Year's Day. So might head there next and yeah, see how we go. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, share. No worries, thank you. See ya.